तेरे रूहानी ओ बाबा तेरे रूहानी दिल को सुकून देते हैं दिल को सुकून देते हैं तेरे रूहानी ओ बाबा तेरे रूहानी जब भी देखूं इन नैनों जब भी देखूं इन नैनों बात नहीं कह देते तेरे रूहानी ओ बाबा तेरे रूहानी
Om Shanti. Today is 6th July. Today's golden version essence is: Sweet children, always remain happy, knowing who it is that is teaching you. Always remain happy, knowing who it is that is teaching you. This is also being Man Mana Bhav. You had the happiness that you had stone intellects yesterday, and that your intellects today are becoming divine. This is the subject of happiness. Question is, what is the basis of someone's fortune opening? Answer is faith. If it is going to take long from someone's fortune to open, he continues to live alone. Those whose intellects have faith study very well and gallop ahead. If you have doubts about anything, you remain behind. Those whose intellects have faith and who continue to raise to the Father will become Sato Pradhan. Om Shanti. When students study at school, they are aware of what they are going to become at the end of their studies. It should enter the intellects of you, sweetest spiritual children, that you are going to become the masters of the golden aged land of divinity. All the relationships of bodies, etc., have to be renounced. We now have to become lords of divinity, masters of the land of divinity. There should be this happiness throughout the day. Do you understand what the land of divinity is? There, all the buildings, etc., are built of gold and silver. Here, the buildings are built of stone and bricks. This is the difference. From having stone intellects, you are now becoming those with divine intellects. It is only when the Father, the Lord of divinity, comes that he changes stone intellects into divine intellects. You children sitting here know that your school is the highest on high. that there is no school higher than this one. At this school, you become multi-billion fold fortunate masters of the world. Therefore, you children should have so much happiness. This is the most elevated confluence age when you go from the land of stone to the land of divinity. Yesterday, you had stone intellects, and today, Baba says, yesterday you had stone intellects, but today you are becoming those with divine intellects. When you constantly have this awareness, this too is man mana bhav. Teachers go to school in order to teach. The students know in their hearts that their teacher is about to come. You children understand that God Himself is your teacher, that He is making you into the masters of heaven. Therefore, He surely comes at the confluence age. Human beings are calling out to Him, whereas you know that He has now already come here. People's now calling calling Him, but you know that He has now already come here. It happened like this in the previous cycle too. It is written that there were those whose intellects had no love at the time of distractions. Your intellects are now becoming divine. So, a clever way should be created for human beings to understand this quickly. Many people are brought here and yet they continue to ask how Shiv Baba teaches through this body of Brahma and how he comes here. They don't understand anything at all. So many come to the centers. Therefore, their intellects must also have faith, must they not? All of them say that God Shiv speaks and that Shiv is the father of all souls. Krishna is not called the father of everyone. There is nothing to be confused about in this. However, when someone's fortune takes time to open, he continues to limp along. For those who study less, it is said that they are just limping along. Those whose intellects have doubts remain behind. Those whose intellects have faith and who study well gallop ahead. Everything is explained. Sorry, everything is explained so simply. This is very simple knowledge. And Baba says that it is just like children running a race. They race to their goal and then race back to the starting point. First, they race to their goal and then returning to the starting point. The father says, if you two continue to raise your intellects quickly to the father, you become Sato Pradhan. Some understand very well when they come here and the arrows strike them. But as soon as they leave, everything finished. Baba is giving you the injection of knowledge. Therefore, your intoxication from that should rise. However, that intoxication doesn't rise. When you drink a glass of the nectar of knowledge here, that affects you. But as soon as you leave, you forget everything. Baba says that you children know that the ocean of knowledge, the purifier, the bestower of salvation for all, the liberator is only the one Father. He gives you everything as your inheritance. Baba gives us everything as our inheritance. He says, children, you too have to become full ocean. You yourself must imbibe all the knowledge that I have. Shiv Baba has no intoxication of having a body of his own. The father says, children, I always remain quiet. You too didn't have that intoxication when you didn't have a body. Shiv Baba never says that it belongs to him. This body not belong to him. I his this body is taken on loan and anything taken on loan can't belong to you. I have entered this one for a short time in order to do service. You children now have to certain home. You have to race to meet God. People hold sacrificial fire and do tapasya, etc. But they don't understand how they can find God. They believe that God will come in one form to another. The Father explains everything very easily. You too can explain at exhibitions. The duration of the golden and silver age has been written. That is absolutely accurate up to the years 2500. After the Sun dynasty, there is the Moon dynasty. Then it is shown how Ravan's kingdom begins and how Bharat begins to become impure. Ravan's kingdom is in the copper and iron age. The dates and duration of that period are all written here. The confluence age is placed at the top in the center. There also definitely has to be the charioteer. The father enters this chariot and teaches Raj Yoga through which they become Lakshmi and Narayan. It is very easy to explain to anyone. For how long does the dynasty of Lakshmi and Narayan continue? All other dynasties are limited, whereas this one is unlimited. Everyone should know this unlimited history and geography. It is now the confluence age and the DT kingdom is being established, this land of stone. The old world has to be destroyed. Old world has to be destroyed because now DT kingdom is being established. So Baba says that how could the new world be created if destruction doesn't take place? People speak of New Delhi. You children know when it will be New Delhi. New Delhi will be in the new world. People have remembered that there were palaces by the banks of the river Jamuna. It is called New Delhi, the land of divinity, when it is the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. The new kingdom of the golden age can only belong to Lakshmi and Narayan. People have forgotten when the drama begins. Who is the main creator or has to be known too. There are many actors, and this is why you only know the main ones. You two are becoming main actors. You are playing the main parts. You are spiritual social workers. We are spiritual social workers. All other social workers are physical. You explain to the spirits, and it is the spirits that study. People think that it is bodies that study. No one knows that it is souls that study through these organs. I, the soul, become a barrister, etc. Baba is teaching us the sanskars remain in the soul. You carry those sanskars with you and go and rule in the new world. The kingdom that existed in the golden age will begin once again in the same way. There is nothing to ask about in this. The main thing is never become body conscious. Consider yourselves to be souls. Do not perform any sinful acts. Stay in remembrance, otherwise the burden of one sinful act become 100-fold. Your bones will be totally crushed. The main vice in this is lust. Some say that their children cause a lot of trouble and that they have to smoke them. There is not anything to ask about in this. That sin is a small sin, worth nothing. You have a burden of sins of many births on your head. Therefore, first of all, at least burn those sins. The Father shows you a very easy way to become pure. Father shows us a very easy way to become pure and elevated deities. Baba says that you become pure by having remembrance of the one Father. God speaks to you children. He says, I speak to you souls. No other human beings can understand this. They consider themselves to be bodies. The Father says, I explain to souls, it is remembered that a meeting takes place between souls and the Supreme Soul. There is no need to make any noise in this. This is a study. Many come to Baba from far away. Those whose intellects have faith will feel a strong pull as they make further progress. As yet, none of you has that much pull because you don't stay in remembrance. When someone has been traveling and comes close to his home, he remembers his home and children. As soon as he arrives home, he meets everyone in great happiness. His happiness continues to increase. First he remembers his wife and then his children, etc. You remember that you are going home and that only the father and the children are there. You have double the happiness. You are to go home to the land of peace, and your happiness is double because first of all you are go to home, the land of peace, and then to your kingdom. All you have to do is to stay in remembrance. The Father says, Man mana bhav. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father and your kingdom. Baba is making you children into beautiful flowers and setting you in his eyes to take you back home. There is no difficulty at all in this. You souls will go alone with the Father in the same way that a swarm of mosquitoes fly. In order to become pure, you remember the Father, not the home. Baba's vision first falls on the poor children. Baba is the Lord of the poor. You go to do service in the villages. The Father says, I to come and make your village into the land of divinity. At present, this is hell. It is the old world. It definitely has to be demolished. New Delhi in the new world will only exist in the golden age. It will be your kingdom there. You have the intoxication that you are once again establishing your own kingdom just as established your own kingdom just as you did in the previous cycle. You don't say that you will build buildings like this and that. No, when you go there, you will automatically be to build them because those parts are recorded in souls. Your part here are just to study. There is our parts now, only study. When you are there, the automatically enters your intellect how you should build the palace. You will begin to build them as you did in the previous cycle. This is recorded in souls in advance. You will build the same palace in which you live every cycle. New people who come here can't understand these things. You understand that you come here to listen to new points and then go back refreshed. The new points that emerged are also fixed in the drama. The father says, Children, I experience no happiness in being seated on this bull chariot at the all time. I just come to teach you children. It is not that I remain seated on this bull. Would one remain seated on a bull day and night? Baba asked a question that would one remain seated on a bull day or night? His coming and going only takes a second. It is not the law for him to remain seated here all the time. Baba comes from so far away just to teach us. That is his home. He does not remain in this body throughout the whole day. He doesn't experience happiness in that. That would be like a caged parrot. I take this body on loan simply to explain to you. You say that, Baba, the ocean of knowledge, come to teach you. You should have goose pimples of happiness, and that happiness should not decrease. This honor is sitting here all the time. Would two people remain constantly seated on Baba's explain us that Baba not seated all the times in this body. Baba says that would two people remain constantly seated on one bull, Shiv Baba stay in his own reason. When he comes, it does not take him alone to arrive. Look how fast a rocket is. It is faster than sound. A soul too is a tiny rocket. Look how fast a soul flies. It goes from here to London instantly. Liberation in life in a second has been remembered. Baba himself is also a rocket. He says, I come here to teach you. Then I go back to my home. I remain very busy at this time. Baba says that I am very busy this time. I am the bestower of divine vision. Therefore, I have to please the devotees. I teach you. Devotees want to have a vision or they beg for something or others. They beg the most from Jagdamba. You are Jagdambas, the world mothers. You give the alms of the kingdom of the world. The poor are given alms. We are also poor. So Shiv Baba gives us the sovereignty of the worlds as alms. There are no other alms. He simply says, remember the Father and your sins will be absolved and you will go to the land of peace. Remember me and I guarantee. Baba says that remember me and I guarantee that your lifespan will increase. There is no mention of death in the golden age. That is the land of immortality. There is no mention of that there. They simply shed one skin and take another. Can that be called death? Baba says that, can that be called death? That is the land of immortality. They have a vision that they are to become a baby again. Therefore, it is a matter of great happiness. Baba has the desire to become a baby again. He knows that in the golden age, he will have a golden spoon in the mouth. I am the Father's only long lost and now found son. The Father has adopted me. I am the long lost and now found son. Therefore, Baba loves me so much. He instantly enters me. This is also a game. There is always happiness in a game. You know that this chariot is the most fortunate chariot. This is the chariot of which it has been remembered that the ocean of knowledge enters it to give you knowledge. You children have great happiness about one thing. It is that God comes to teach you. God is establishing the kingdom of heaven. We are His children. So, why are we in hell? We are children of God who has established heaven. So, ask the question himself that why we are in hell. This doesn't enter anyone's intellect. You are also very fortunate because you are studying to become the master of the world. Therefore, you should pay so much attention to such a study. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. Spiritual children says namaste to the spiritual father. So, thank you, Baba. Thank you so much. Today's essence for dharana. First point is maintain the double happiness that your journey is now coming to an end. We will first go to our land of peace and then to our kingdom. Second point is the burden of sins of many birds on your head should be burnt away. Don't perform any sinful act by becoming body conscious. Blessings, Baba says that may you be a great donor with your mind and give all souls the donation of peace with the freedom of your mind. May you be a great donor with your mind and give all souls the donation of peace with the freedom of your mind. Explanation is although those mothers are in bondage physically, they are always free in their mind, and so they can do the service of transforming the atmosphere of the world with their attitudes and pure thoughts. Nowadays, the world needs peace of mind. Nowadays, the world needs peace of mind. Souls who are free in their minds can spread vibrations of peace with their minds. By your staying in remembrance of the Father, the ocean of peace, rays of peace automatically spread. Those who donate peace in this way are great donors with their minds. Slogan is you relate experiences of the form of love. You relate experiences of the form of love, but now relate experiences of the form of power. Acha, Om Shanti. Now, remembering Baba for the 5 minutes. Om Shanti.
कैसे करूँ मैं बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया कैसे करूँ मैं बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया झोली भरी खुशियों से झोली भरी खुशियों से सारा मेरा दुख मिला कैसे सुखलाते हो, फूलों से दामन भर जाते हो, जीवन मिल गया, खिल गया, कैसे करूँ मैं